Hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 19 of Habit Hour. I am yet again in a new beehive in Bangalore, and this time I feel super exposed because people in this beehive are just not leaving the building. They're full on just in meetings, whiteboarding, and whatnot. So I'm very used to like having the whole building to myself, and right now I can see employees just working on their work. So yeah, and there's like a giant window right in front of the door. So I feel very exposed. But yeah, we're gonna do the live stream no matter what. The lighting might not be that great. I hope you all can hear me. Let me know in the chat section if you can hear me. That I'll really appreciate that. But yeah, we're gonna just start and do this live stream. It's been a while. I think I took a 1 week off from Habit Hour. I was like roaming around. I took my first sleeper bus ride, which was like 16 hours long, and that was very exciting. Hey, Nirma is here. Hello, Nirma. Welcome. Nirma, can you confirm if like everything's working properly? I know the lighting. I have no control of the lighting, but if you can hear me, please let me know in the chat if everything is working properly, at least sound-wise. Was it? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, was it? I don't know. I think there's a lag between the chat and thing, but thank you for confirming that everything's working properly. What was I saying? I think I was talking about the sleeper bus because that's the first that I ever had like a journey. And you were right. The toilet situation is you have to rely on the bus driver to stop the bus, and it's a 16-hour journey. So my tip was to just not eat dinner, skip out on meals so that you don't have to go to the washroom. But yeah, it was an adventurous trip, and I would definitely take a sleeper bus again. So that was that, and then I was just trying to adjust to Bangalore and Andhra Pradesh and attend my friend's wedding and all of that. And now I'm back. I feel like I might stay in Bangalore for another month. Right now, I'm like looking into renting a flat, so that's going to be exciting, but only for a month, which is becoming a little crazy in terms of like finding a gym membership. Gym membership for 1 month is the worst financial decision you can make in your life. As of now, that's what I think. But yeah, it is what it is. I have a friend Niva, if you guys remember Niva. She is here with me in Beehive, so I'm not gonna like spend too much time yapping and get to the show. So today is episode 19 of Habit Hour, which is an anti-brainrot ritual show. Where I spend the next 1 hour, 1.5 hours doing a bunch of to-do tasks and get resistance bands. That's actually a great idea. And yeah, I feel like because they're charging 12,000 or for Cult it said 6,000 a month, which is too much. There are a lot of free ways to work out, so I don't have any issues doing that. I also have my Oculus where I can just like do exercises in virtual reality. So there's definitely alternatives for a month. But I just wish I could like lift weights because that's my favorite way of working out. But we'll see. I'm sure I'm going to manage something. So that's not a problem. I was just shocked at the price, you know. But yeah, I'm getting sidetracked because there's like people staring at me. What was I saying? About the show. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna start doing the to-do items, and yeah, let's just get on with today's show and show you what all are in store for you who've never watched it. I haven't opened this website in a long time. Okay, so we start off with quote of the day, then we play Wordle to find what's the Wordle of the day. Then we do a little bit of Spanish, Duolingo. We're gonna learn some new Spanish words. Then learn a new word of the day in English, but I try to also translate it in Spanish so that we have a better vocabulary in both languages. And then I take a little bit of break to set up my art setup, do a bit of art doodling, meme scrolling, and finally end the show with a question of the day and gratitude journal. So a lot of tasks to be done, but I feel like we're going to wrap up within 1 hour. Oh, I remember. So my friend Niva is like working in a different room than me. So she's waiting on me. So I feel like I'm not going to rush, but at the same time be mindful of her time. So that's the plan. And if you're excited about any of these tasks, stick along, watch me do it, or do it along with me. And yeah, And if you can't tell already, I'm in a good mood. I feel like my period just got over and I'm in my follicular phase. I'm trying to learn more about my menstrual cycle these days. I'm in my follicular phase and I feel like very energetic, ready to work out, smile, and conquer my week. A little update on that. Let's start off with quote of the day. So today's quote of the day is that it says, life is 10% what happens to me and 90% of how I react to it, by Charles Swindoll. What do I think about this quote? And what do you all think about this quote? Let me know. I feel like the percentage is a little bit off. I would personally put it more like 30-70, because sometimes life really takes a toll on you, no matter how well you want to react to it or how negatively you want to react to it. So yeah, I think 10%, 90% I don't agree with. But personally, I would say life is 30% what happens and 70% how you react to it. But it's definitely a major contribution to how you perceive your reality is the way you look at reality. And at least I feel like reality is very subjective on a day-to-day life experience. And two people can look at the same situation in completely different lights depending on how their mind works. So that's all I have to say about this quote. I agree to it to a certain extent, and I feel like a direct example of this quote is by going to therapy and like trying to rewire my brain through CBT at some point. That's definitely like shown me concrete examples of how true it is. And also these random games where, like there's a bunch of people playing basketball and a random elephant crosses the video, and then they're like, did you notice the elephant? And it just gives you an example of however you react or concentrate your brain towards, that's what becomes your focus in life. Anyways, now let us go jump into playing Wordle. Been a while, so Nirmay, again, please help me out. But hopefully you wouldn't cheat. I trust you on that. So as always, we're going to start with the word oh. I almost did not update the asset. Wordle time. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'm happy you're excited about Wordle. Let's go indeed. So I'm going to start with the word habit. B, that's a new one. I don't think we've ever gotten a word with B in it yet. Nice. And then I will also just do hours just to get it out of the way. Burr. I mean, the first word that comes to mind is burst, but it's definitely not burst because ST is not in the word. Burn would be a good guess. Burnt. Yeah, I'm feeling like let's try burnt and just see if it's the word again. Oh, okay. So the word starts with the BU. That's good. So maybe like BU something ER. But butter? No. Bummer. I feel like those have two M's. It's not a 5-letter word. Is it an E? Have we tested E? Okay, it could definitely be like a word that ends with an ER, just because it's not in the middle or in the second letter. So which letter goes here, which would make more sense? Buller, bower, buyer. I'm feeling good about buyer. Okay, let's go. B. Dude, that was a smooth one. I'm so sorry that I did not even need your help there, man. But I feel like I'm getting better at these games. And the break definitely helped. I did not play Wordle while I was on my 1-week break. But yeah, I feel like the break really helped. This happens in the gym as well. I used to feel so guilty taking a week off from working out. But every time I go back after a week of not working out, I always lift heavier. That's only if I'm like consistently working out for 3 to 4 weeks and then take a week off. But it just feels like the same thing applied here. This was the smoothest Wordle game that I've played so far. Cool. So today's word is buyer. And with that, we can swiftly move on to Spanish. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. I am again working with just one screen, so bear with me while I do this. Where is Duolingo? Okay, Duolingo, increase that, and yeah, it's all set. I think that took less than 10 seconds. As promised, I went ahead and finished this unit on my own in the last 2 days. And now we're going to learn some new words for Duolingo, which will be related to clothes shopping and using present tense. So let's go. I would like to learn how to say let's go in Spanish. Vamos is in Portuguese, but I don't know what do you say in Spanish. But we'll learn this. We'll get there at some point. Okay, so let's do Spanish now. Oh, also, Nirmay, how did your trip go? I feel like you were also traveling between like Delhi and Bangalore and I think those two places, right? Was there another place? I feel like there was another place that I googled, but I can't remember what it was. Udaipur? No, that I'm making that up. But yeah, let me know how your traveling was and how your week went. Until then, I will learn some new words in Spanish. Green is definitely
Verde.
verde, which I feel like is the same in French, maybe also. Don't quote me on that. Verde. Okay. Which of these is clothes?
La ropa.
La ropa.
Mi ropa.
My clothes. Mi ropa. Store is tienda.
La tienda.
Oh, I thought it would be mercado. Or maybe that's market. Yeah, mercado is market and store is tienda. A bit of a weird word to remember. Shirt.
La camisa.
Camisa. I feel like even in Urdu you say kameez, shalwar kameez. Oh, so then is shalwar the bottom and kameez is the top? I always thought shalwar is the top and the kameez is the bottom. But maybe kameez is the top. Interesting. Okay, camisa.
Una tienda elegante.
Una
tienda.
Elegante.
Elegante. Una tienda elegante.
Yeah. An elegant store. An elegant store. Blue.
Azul.
Azul. Interesting. Azul. Okay.
Una chaqueta.
Una chaqueta. What's a chaqueta?
Chaqueta.
Oh, like jacket, chaqueta. Now I can hear it. Now I can hear like the similarity. A jacket.
Una camisa azul.
Una
camisa azul.
A blue shirt. Perfect.
Yo quiero una camisa.
I want a shirt. Nice.
Una tienda.
A store. Una tienda.
Verde o azul.
Green or blue? Verde or azul? I need a jacket. Yo necesito
una
chaqueta.
chaqueta.
And want is quiero. So you quiero.
Quiero una chaqueta.
I want
Yo
quiero
una
camisa
verde.
Yeah. Oh, perfect lesson. Awesome. I'm definitely getting the hang of Spanish. When I was learning Portuguese, it was very confusing because in English we say green shirt, but in Spanish we flip the order. We're saying shirt green, camisa verde. That was very confusing to me, but now I feel like I've done it enough to not get confused. It definitely took like a little bit of brain power to make that switch happen. But like, I don't understand why that is. Maybe because I'm so used to speaking in English, where I would always say green shirt. But maybe if we talk about the thing that we're talking about and then describe it, it's also a natural way of speaking. Okay, so today's daily quests, we have to complete 2 perfect lessons, which is very easy. Spend 10 minutes, I think we can do that, and then that's easily achievable. Okay, let's get this done. We have been demoted to the Emerald League, but I'm not caring about the league anymore on Duolingo, so it's fine. Okay. Next up we have, again, shop for clothes. Brown.
Marrón.
Maroon? I thought maroon would be maroon. But why is brown maroon? That'll be a little confusing to remember, but I think we can remember it. It's fine. Camisa.
La camiseta.
Camiseta. Oh, that's interesting. Because like a shirt is camisa, but because it's a t-shirt, you add a T to it, so it's camiseta.
La camiseta.
Brown, maroon.
Marrón.
Maroon. Vestido.
El vestido.
Dress is vestido. I'll just remember that. Oh, hat.
El sombrero.
Sombrero. Do people even wear hats these days? Maybe I might not use this word. Also, this looks like a weird. This looks like somebody's arms, and they're like wearing an orange skirt, and their legs are like bent. From far, it looks like a hat.
Un vestido elegante.
An elegant dress. An elegant dress. Yeah.
Gris.
Grey is grace. Easy to remember.
Este vestido.
This dress.
Un vestido gris. Un vestido
Gris.
gris.
A grey dress. I definitely don't own a.
Yo quiero comprar ropa.
I want to buy. I want to buy clothes. Yeah.
Yo quiero este vestido.
You can. Oh, dude, talking about clothes, I go a bit of a tangent. The wedding that I attended, first of all, there were 6 events to attend, 2 on the first day and 4 on the second day. And with all these events, I have showed up with literally 2 pairs of like proper Indian clothes. And then I reached the hotel, asked them for an iron to iron my clothes, and it's been a while. I wear clothes which don't really require ironing. And the worst thing happened is I was ironing my kurta, and right in the middle, I put the iron and it just like sticks to the cloth, and I like try to fight it, and there's a tear because of the heat situation, whatever. And I'm like, I already had only 2 pairs of clothes that I brought, completely underpacked, and out of that, one is torn because of my ironing skills. And I was like frantically looking at Myntra Now and Blinkit and Instamart to see if they sell clothes. They do, surprisingly they do. But when I've gone, they don't offer that. There was just like a red sari available probably for the bride if they ever like were in a tricky situation like this. But nothing that was like a simple wear. I was like, you know what do I do? Obviously I called my mom and she's like, just get a white dupatta. And on top of that, I'm not even carrying my dupattas. Like at least I should have carried a black and a white dupatta. So she's like, it's a female household. Go ask somebody for a white dupatta. You're sure to get it. And then I'm just like, I don't want to bother them, but then at the same time, I'm like, I can't just show up in a torn kurta for a wedding. And then I ask around and they find a white dupatta for me. I felt so bad, but I was also so grateful. And then they get the white dupatta and I like somehow find earrings and like try to pin the dupatta in a way which feels like it's falling on that tear and covering it. And then I pin it with a earring because I didn't have any safety pin. And yeah, obviously nobody noticed because only I was aware of the tear, but it was so stressful. So next time I'm just going to carry an extra pair of clothing, especially if it's like a wedding event. But I feel like day 1 of reaching, my life was falling apart, but we got there at the end. And then my mind was convincing me that it's the worst possible outcome or whatever. But yeah, nobody cared. I just showed up in like clothes and I was having fun at the event. I danced on stage and whatnot, so it was nice. So at the end of the day, it was all fine. But at that moment of crisis, I felt like my world was falling apart. Let's get back to Spanish. So, yo quiero esta vestido. I want this dress. Yo quiero este vestido.
Un vestido.
A dress. Un vestido. Also, because I was going to Andhra Pradesh and like a city where English is not spoken as widely as in Bangalore or Kolkata, people would just straight up start talking to me in Telugu. And I wouldn't understand, and I just kept saying yes. I don't know what all I agreed to the point where like they would say something, I would say yes, 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 and then they would wait for a response more than a yes, and then I would be like, actually, I don't understand, and then they wouldn't understand that I'm saying that I don't understand, so they would like look at me expecting me to answer them. So it just felt like I'm back in Spain again, because Spain is another, like Carcassonne was one other place where like people would just start speaking in Spanish, and I felt like a outsider. So that was not fun. That's why I feel like a very super cool power to have as a human being in a society is to learn a lot of languages and be able to communicate in a local language. That automatically just increases that human connect. I could communicate with actions and expressions, but just knowing a local language of the place that you're visiting goes a long way. Okay, I don't know, all these like words are bringing back so many memories from these trips. So I'm just like going on rambling about my stories, but yeah. Hey, I was not looking at the chat, but there is somebody called Achyut Reddy. Achyut Reddy. Hi Achyut Reddy, welcome to the stream if you're still here. Nice to see you. Okay, so I want a t-shirt. Yo
quiero una camiseta.
I want to buy clothes. Yo quiero comprar.
Yo quiero comprar ropa.
Yo quiero comprar una camisa.
Yo quiero comprar una camisa.
Perfect. Okay. Hey, maybe that actually helped because I went on like tangents to explain some of my Andhra stories. Maybe we crossed the 10 minutes mark. Let's see. Oh, 9 minutes. Damn it. Okay. Maybe like one more will solve this. So let's do one more lesson. And then we'll move on to learning a word of the day. Cool. 36 out of 50, whatever that is. Continue. Oh, I got promoted. That's pretty cool. And let's do one more. Red. Oh.
Rojo.
Rojo. Interesting.
Rojo.
That kind of sounds like rocto, which means blood in Bengali. So maybe I'll remember it that way. Rocto, rojo, red. Skirt.
La falda.
Falda. Interesting. I don't know how to remember that.
Una falda azul.
A blue skirt. Una falda azul. Coat.
El abrigo.
Abrigo. Again, I'll have to find a way to remember that word.
Ese abrigo.
That coat. Oh. I need to sneeze just a minute. I am back. I don't know. I'm getting like a dust allergy. Esse abrigo. That coat. Okay, esse is that. 5 in a row. Coat, abrigo.
Abrigo.
Un abrigo caro.
A car coat? What's caro? Caro is car, right? Caro.
Caro.
Oh, okay. It's this is true for Portuguese as well. An expensive coat. Okay, yeah. I guess cars are expensive, so I'll remember it that way. Caro has two.
Caro.
Un abrigo barato.
My nose is flaring up. Un abrigo barato. I think that's cheap. A cheap coat.
Un sombrero rojo.
Jeez.
Un sombrero rojo.
Un sombrero.
Un sombrero rojo.
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 A red hat. A red hat.
Una falda diferente.
A different skirt. Okay.
Yo necesito un vestido rojo.
I need a red dress. Yo necesito un vestido rojo.
Un vestido caro.
An expensive dress. Un vestido caro. Okay. Un
abrigo barato.
Barato. An expensive hat. Un sombrero
caro.
An expensive dress. They keep repeating it.
Un vestido
Caro.
caro.
Okay, that's all the Spanish for today. I wonder what streak we're in. I forgot to check. Oh, that was a cool animation. I would love to learn how to do these really graphic animation. I feel like that's something that I really, really want to learn. And then like I can include it in my videos and stuff. This is called motion graphics, I think. Yeah, maybe that's the next skill that I want to learn in my life. Maybe once I get my iPad, I might be able to learn. Okay, I'm going to put that down somewhere in my mind. I want to learn motion graphics next. Okay, that's all the quests as well completed. And we get some gems, which is nice. And we are in the 11th position, which is also great. And then tomorrow we will be doing 2 more lessons and a story. Perfect. So with that said, let us switch back to the word of the day. How do I do this? Where are you guys? You guys are here, and then you guys can look at my big, beautiful face, if I say so myself. And let me switch to this one. And then this. Okay. Oh, I almost thought I didn't update the. Okay, ready? So today's is everything working fine? There's a little bit of lag, and my nose is leaking. Okay, wait. I'll be back in 30 seconds. I don't know if that was 30 seconds or not, but my nose was almost gonna leak into an ocean. Okay, word of the day. So today's word of the day is that. It says ignominious, maybe? Ignominious, right? Let's just double check. I think you all can see it. Yeah, okay. Ignominious meaning, again, you won't be able to hear it. Ignominious. Okay, very good. So today's word of the day is ignominious, which means, I increased it too much. Shameful, dishonorable, undignified, disgraceful. Damn, I feel like this is such a heavy word, where like all these 4 words mean, this is such a simple meaning, making you feel embarrassed, but this is such a heavy meaning. Shameful, dishonorable, undignified, disgraceful, ignominious. I feel like that's a good word. I can definitely see myself use it in my day-to-day life, especially how the society works at the moment. It's very much built on making you feel shameful and stuff for a bunch of actions you take. So I feel like I can definitely use this word in some context. So I'm going to write that down. Ignominious. Oh, I know how to remember this word. You know, when you like get an ick because you've done something shameful, or you see something that's like gives you the ick. So I'm going to remember that. If it's like a ginormous ick because of something you did which is dishonorable or undignified, then it's something that's ignominious. Like ignominious, but ignominious. Okay, I'll remember that. Ignominious. Ignominious, what does it mean in like simple terms? Making you feel embarrassed. Feeling of shameful embarrassment. Okay, so today's word of the day is ignominious. Let's think of a sentence with ignominious. This would be an adjective, right? Yeah, it's an adjective, so I will have to describe it in some way. I guess the sentence would be a lot of societal and religious rules are based on making a person feel ignominious through control. Okay, that's the sentence that came out of my brain, so we're just going to keep it at that. But I guess there are other contexts where I could use it. So, ignominious. That's the word of the day. What about, let's translate this in Spanish and see what comes up. I don't know if they have a word for this. Oh, this seems like a pattern. They're just using the English word and adding a Eosa or Eoso. This reminds me of like that Harry Potter spell, Levioso, Leviosa, or something like that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Leviosa, Harry Potter. What was it? Oh, Wingardium Leviosa. Exactly. See, Wingardium Leviosa, and ignominious in Spanish is just ignominiosa. Ignominiosa. Okay, never mind. So maybe there's like not actual words in Spanish for these fancy English words, but it's still fun to know. Cool. So that was all for word of the day. Now I am going to take a quick 5-minute break, and come back to do some artwork. So see you on the other side. Enjoy. Okay, I am back. So you guys had a quick sneak peek of like what we're gonna draw today. I'm gonna share the video in a bit. But yeah, I have my art set up here. Let me just double check how it looks like on stream. Cool. So my art book and like a bunch of DOMs, and I also have my handy dandy alcoholic marker and a bunch of pencil pens to work with today's art doodle. Today I'm not going to draw from my own mind. I'm just going to like look at an artwork for inspiration. So let me quickly show you what we're going to be working with. Again, this is from this Instagram account called Mood Body Studio. I'll share the link of the video that we're going to... Oh, I clicked on something in it. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so let me just quickly share the link in case you guys are wondering what channel this is from. And let's watch the video. Oh, I forgot that I changed my profile picture on YouTube. It's like this my sun-kissed video picture. That looked different to me. Okay, we're gonna watch this video and try to recreate it.
I painted this rock and now I'm inspired to make more. These are my new markers from Shuttle Art.
Okay,
ooh, they come in a carry case. Nifty.
Okay, a bunch of markers.
Let's get started. I'm drawing rocks on a piece of paper. That's right, we're doing 2D painted rocks. Adding stripes to unwind the mind as we color them in over and over again. A little coloring therapy goes a long way.
It looks so satisfying.
Let's extend the zen with some eyeball doodles. Okay. I don't know, for me, drawing the same thing over and over again is super relaxing. And we're also doing this because it's fun. Boop. Some final touches. Here you go. Eyeball doodles inspired by a rock. Yay!
Nice. I feel like that pattern looks very eye-catching. It's very vibrant. I don't think I have such vibrant markers, but we'll make do with whatever we have and work with whatever we have. I don't think I've ever drawn eyes like that, and I also don't have that white marker. So again, we'll just work around it. Cool. So let's just draw some eye rocks, maybe. So, oops, I might just like bump on the artwork a little bit. Oh, this is a bunch of stickers, but never mind. Some of the previous artworks. Let me go to a fresh page. I think I already talked about this. I should have taken this to Andhra and like made them sign this. Oh, I think this was the last artwork that we worked on, which is like a bunch of patterns. And today we're gonna draw an eye rock. So, I feel like we're not gonna waste too much drawing like bunch of rocks. I'm thinking maybe like 3, and then we'll see, or maybe like a giant one. Okay, yeah. Let's do one giant one, and then the background I might fill it on a later day. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with some alcoholic markers for this one. You all can see, right? I think you all can see. Okay. Okay, so what color am I feeling? I feel like I want to do blues today. These might be the color palette for today. Whoa, that's so close to the camera. But yeah, that's going to be the color palette. And then we'll see how things unravel. So first up, I just have to draw a generic rock shape, which is very easy to do. because rocks come in all shapes and sizes. So I'm just gonna do like, this is my rock. And just trace it over again. And make it a little thick, because why not? Okay, so that's my rock shape. Ugh, I keep like moving the camera so it's like a little wiggly, but bear with me, it's fine. And I just want to make it a little bit more smoother, the lines. I don't know, I'm just so used to doing that. And I think she made like another inside, right, with another color. I don't exactly remember, but let's use magenta. Let's just freestyle this. So like she did that maybe. Okay, so that's our inside, and then she did like some stripe patterns. So let's go ahead and do that. I think she used the same colors as the border, but again, I don't remember. So we'll do that, we'll do that. One of the things that I used to love about Bangalore is this art meetup group that I used to go to Cubbon Park. But they've not been hosting it. It was called Color and Bond. So I don't know why they're not hosting it, and that's something that I definitely miss. Maybe the organizers are just like a bit busy. So yeah, I feel like I'm on the lookout for some art-related hangout places in Bangalore that I need to just like find on my own. But there's always so much going on in Bangalore. And cherry blossom season. I don't think they're cherry blossom trees, but they look so similar to cherry blossom. I'm so looking forward to that. Just like going to a random lake and just observing nature. Bro, that reminds me, observing nature reminds me, last night, so the place that I'm living in my friend's place, that street has been conquered by street dogs. There are like 15 of them that have like grown from being puppies to full-fledged rowdy dogs. And at like 2 a.m. yesterday, they were just like having a full-on barking fight. So I went and observed them. It was nice. I've never dog watched, so it was very entertaining. But at the same time, it was scary. Like, imagine being a food delivery person and going to that street to deliver your order. Couldn't be me. But yeah, it was kind of fun just like observing dogs on the street and seeing how they interact with them. Like there was one pack leader who was just like making sure all the other dogs are in formation, barking at the other party. And then a random man in a hoodie with a stick came around and was like chasing the dog, which was very like surprising to me. But yeah, they were making a lot of noise, so I think that woke him up and like he decided to take matters into his own hands. I don't think he was like beating the dogs, he was just like trying to scare the dogs with a stick. So that was interesting, talking about observing nature. Okay, so I'm like quite happy with my magenta. I'm gonna go in with my blue and see if that works well with this color. And then just like finish outlining the rest of the white space. I think it's bleeding on the other side, but I think that's such a pretty little gradient. I love how that looks. But that was not the intention, but it's fine. Okay. It's almost like these marks that I have on my body. Like, they're definitely not something that I intentionally have, but like when I itch and like, what am I saying? But I think that's what my mind just thought of while drawing this. Like when I itch and like the dead skins just like leave a mark. It's so unintentional, but in the past, people have compared it to like leopard skin. But in like a very sweet way. I don't take offense to that. But yeah, like these random marks on my body, they've been compared to leopard skin. And someone once was like, oh, it's like your entire body is like the sky with stars on it. I think those two comparisons I remember so far. My nose is leaking. But yeah, it's something that I'm definitely super insecure about. but I'm just like trying to accept my body for what it is, the more my prefrontal lobe develops. Dude, it's such a hack to just like age and let your brain do its thing, where it just grows and becomes more mature. It's the best thing ever. Okay, 2 more spaces left and then we will tackle the center. Okay. Another update for my business so far. I should have played the ad. I keep forgetting. I made some stickers and I made a t-shirt. So I feel like for the next, once I wear it and it's a good fit, you can just see me walk around in that Tofa t-shirt for the rest of my life. Okay, so that's done. I think what she did was just like make an eye inside it, if I remember correctly. For which I'm going to use a black marker. Should I use a brown one? No, let's use black Sharpie. I miss having like a full array of Sharpies. Sharpies was one of the first things I bought when I went to the UK. I was just so fascinated by like Raymond, I think it was called, the stationery shop, and they had like a full display of a 50 set Sharpie. And I was like, my inner child is so happy right now, I need to buy that. So I love Sharpies. Okay. I hope this is pigmented, is it? It is. Okay, let's draw an eye in the middle, just staring at it. Okay. This kind of gives me Illuminati vibes, but it's fine. Do I need to like draw a pupil inside? I'm not too sure. Maybe like that. And then those eyelashes will be... Oops. Oh no, I don't like my eyelashes, but it's fine. I can like maybe correct my mistake for that. This Sharpie is definitely not the best because it's gone through some stuff, like through some hard surfaces. That's fine. Okay, and then just like replicate that underneath. Okay, something like that maybe. Does it look okay? And then now I'm just gonna like fill the remaining white space with some color again. What am I feeling? I'm feeling yellow for sure, and maybe like I don't have orange. Okay, yeah, let's just fill it with yellow. I'm definitely feeling like we need to add yellow to the mix. Ooh, this is a nice yellow, but will it mix with the black and ruin it? I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Okay, so far so good. Oh, on screen it's not as pigmented as it is in real life, but trust me, it's very pigmented, at least the yellow. The yellow that I'm seeing in real life is not the same yellow as the one that you're seeing on screen. Just trust me, bro. Okay. I feel like I made the right decision by just drawing one big rock instead of multiple, because then it would have taken me a longer time. Because it looks like a very simple art, but there's like a lot of elements that go between each rock. So let's switch to a wider tip and fill this in. Okay, and that's done. That's the yellow thing. Maybe I'll also fill the pupil with the same yellow, because why not? And maybe I can just leave it like this, or use gray. Gray? Okay, let's use green. Let's use all the colors possible. So let's use green for the remaining eye. Okay, not bad. I like my color choices. Okay, so this is the artwork done. It's an I. Oh, shit, put it here. It's an I for I ikra, maybe? Oh yeah, let's just write that. Let's write at I ikra. Ew, I don't like this marker. Okay. And maybe when I'm like feeling it, I'll just like do the border, the background of this drawing at a later date. But for now, that's all we're gonna do for our doodle for Habit Hour for episode 19. Oh, can I show you another drawing that I did last night? It's not that great, but I was like quite happy with it. This one. So this is just like a random drawing that I did. I was sitting here, and then this was the table that I was looking at, and there was like a bag next to it, and an Amazon parcel, a yoga mat. So I was just like trying to draw what I was seeing, which was something that I don't know, it was fun drawing. Okay, with that said, we are officially done with all the artwork for today. We are gonna now switch to memes. Okay, let's watch some memes. So I need to share screen again. Stop screen. Where are the memes? Where are the memes? I keep saying that every time there's a meme section. Share screen, window, memes, share. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's not even 10. Perfect. Oh, I'm sharing 2 meme screens at the same time. How about this? Yeah, this is what I want to work with. Okay, memes. Where are my meme assets? Okay, let's watch some memes. I'm gonna just refresh and see if there are any new memes that have come up on the meme thread. Vicious circle of pirate websites. Interesting. Let's see. Someone creates a pirate website, doing the God's work. People use it. Some idiot makes a video about it on YouTube or TikTok. Website takes down. Yeah, gets taken down. True. But I don't know. I mean, why gatekeep information? I feel like YouTube tutorials, they have a tutorial for literally everything. If you enter the exact serial number of your gas boiler in your house, you'll find a tutorial for it. How do I know? Because I've done that. So I'm not against this, but yeah, it's definitely a vicious cycle that happens again and again. But like, I feel like there are enough people that create websites to combat this issue and like find creative ways of keep the cycle going. So yeah, shout out to all the pirate creators out there. But yeah, 100% have been part of this vicious cycle in some way or the other. Next meme. Wait, can you all even see it? You all can see it. Okay. Minimax. I don't know what that is. I think that's an ad. Okay. Gonna be real. Atlantis, if this doesn't stop. Gonna be real Atlantis. I don't know what Atlantis is referred to. Something from history, I don't know. People who say climate change isn't real. Venice with 40 floods per year that used to be just once per year. Yeah. I definitely know some people in my real life that have this claim where they're saying climate change is not real and it's just a made-up issue that is being used to distract us. And then like when you actually see day-to-day environmental changes, you're like, something's going up. And then when I went to Iceland, they were really concerned with like how much icebergs are actually melting. They have a dedicated museum just to like showcase how climate change is real and it's having an impact literally every single day of their lives. So I'm going to trust the Icelandic people on this. So I feel like again, there's no way to know, but I feel like climate change is real. But again, if somebody asks me how do I know it's real, it's hearsay. Like I don't have concrete evidence. I just follow people that say it and I just believe in that. Rather than like actually listing out articles and concrete evidence of how climate change is real. But that's one example, I guess. Next meme. Someday they will come forward. Who will? Me waiting for my parents to reveal to me that I'm actually the king of an alien civilization who's just been tested to see if I'm a good person. I guess the people have been making stories up to like figure out their observation of reality. So why not? Let's just add this to the mix. Let's move on. His worst mistake, who? Harry Potter. What happened to him? He posted AI generated content on Reddit. Damn it, is that even possible? Negative 119k downvote? Whoa. However, wouldn't negative downvotes automatically mean positive votes? Does the maths check out? But yeah, I don't remember the scene from Harry Potter, but I feel like I have a memory of a goldfish when it comes to movies, because I watched spoiler alert, I watched the Harry Potter series, the first run, and then like within 2-3 years I completely forgot that Snape dies, right? I'm still not sure. And then the second time that I watched the whole thing, I was equally surprised as the first time. And now, again, it's been a while, so I really don't know if Snape dies at the end. I feel like he does. So I don't remember the scene from Harry Potter at all. I've only watched it twice, and I've not read the books. Give me a second to figure out what you're saying. Okay. How I look at people who say 1500 instead of 1500. Yeah, it's definitely confusing. Especially like, I think this was also something that some people, it doesn't apply to me because I've been maybe it's the way I was taught about time. Like they just give you so many math problems in school that I've become very intuitive about talking about time in 12-hour marks and 24-hour clocks. But some people just look at you weird if you're speaking in 24-hour clocks rather than 12-hour or the other way around. I don't know. So it's like a similar kind of feeling where like it's factual and it makes sense. It's just the same thing said in two different ways. But if you're not used to it, dude, especially time, like British people used to be like 15 past 6 or quarter to 6. And now again, because I've lived in the UK for a few years, it comes naturally to me. But at first it used to mind boggle me. I'm so surprised there are people walking into this office at 10 p.m. like new people walking in. That's crazy. I mean, I'm here, so who am I to say? But this beehive is full of hustlers. That's insane. Okay, next meme. The 4-year-old at the zoo after someone accidentally pushes it to the lion enclosure. What? Oh, is it like some, what is that called? Like anime but for like porn? Hentai? Is that like that kind of vibe? I don't know. Because like which 4-year-old is so like, has such big boobs? I don't know. And like, yeah, they always do this like innocent but sexualization, right? I don't know. Moving on. Every single neighbor I've ever had as soon as the sun goes down. Dude, that's crazy. This is very relevant to this one Airbnb that I was staying in Indiranagar itself last time I was here. I don't know what was going on, but the moment it would be 8 a.m., like they were on a schedule, whoever they were. At 8 a.m., it would be like the loudest construction going on. And yeah, it's just so annoying, but fair enough. The fact that it's like an X-ray makes it funnier. But yeah, 100% relate to it. Oh, I've been not upvoting any of the memes. Let's do that from now onwards. I'm fucking useless. When you've been at your new job for 8 months but still keep making mistakes, yeah, relatable. I used to feel so dumb for not knowing everything about a new company from day one. That's the standard I'd set for myself, and I would feel so guilty for like not knowing things that I'm not supposed to. So, 8 months, I mean, still, but yeah, what is the right amount of period to like call it a new job? I don't know, but yeah, especially I was talking with one guy at the wedding who was like, he's recently made a switch in his job, and from like being a data engineer, he's now a senior data engineer, so there's more expectations of him to learn things faster and get around the new working style. But it's a new job and they have a new working style. So there's like this guilt of not catching up in enough time. But at the same time, like, being realistic about his expectations. So it's like a weird position. Definitely makes sense. Let's do 3 more memes. Okay, boomer, just buy a starter home. They're 800k. Save harder. Rent is 2.5k. Yeah. I feel like there's enough information now where people don't say this kind of thing, but yeah, it was very. Actually, my grandparents are still like, they've never had to rent a flat, right? Yeah. So like, I think we were having a conversation recently, and they still feel like you can easily get a 2 BHK for like 5,000 rupees a month, and that's unheard of. So I can't even imagine what they'll think for like Bangalore flat prices. But yeah, people like from generations below us definitely live in a bubble. Especially the older you get, the less new things you try until you force yourself to do those new things and update yourself about prices and new worldly matters. I am interested to see how that plays out when I am like 50-year-old, 60-year-old, talking down upon like newer generations and what I'll be ignorant about. So this is definitely something that I don't know if our grandparents are boomer age or what's below boomer or older than boomer. I don't know what they are. But yeah, I can definitely see how this whole bubble exists and both parties think they're being dismissive or what's the right word? Inconsiderate towards each other or stupid. Yeah. 2 more memes. Okay. Ooh. Google complains their data is used by others. Training AI by stealing people's creations. Chinese AI being trained with Gemini? That's where they have a problem. I guess, yeah. I mean, double standards exist everywhere. Hypocrisy is the new black. Orange is the new black or hypocrisy? How many fucking ads does he buy? Everywhere I go, I see his face. Who is this? I don't actually have seen this face, but I feel like now that I've seen this face in this meme, it's gonna come up. I think there's another, like in Bangalore itself, there's like a lady of this Hindi woman going around. I haven't seen it again, but I saw a reel where everyone was seeing that lady. Let me just show you what I mean. What do I even type? Bindi lady Bangalore? Maybe that will help. Isn't it? Oh, I was not doing that. Let's just type it properly. Bangalore. Yeah, this lady. Bangalore angry woman. I don't know who this is. I saw a reel where like posters of this woman is just appearing in random places in Bangalore, but I haven't come across it yet. So, I don't know. Let's do one more. Some drivers camp in the passing lane and then take their exit. What? I'm the dumbest man alive. There is no passing lane. Speed limits apply to all lanes. You're clearly dumber. Some drivers camp in the passing lane and then take their exit. I don't think I've driven enough to understand this meme, so I'm just gonna like go to another one. Oh, homophobic meme. Sure. Maybe it does. I'm homophobic. Homophobic. What does homophobic mean? It means he's afraid of homophones. No, it doesn't. True. Stop it, Patrick. Fair enough. I think it's the same, like this joke is along the same lines of like when people started claiming to be pansexual, like there was a whole meme of, are you sexually attracted to fans? So I think it plays around the same lines. Let's go to another. Let's end it on cats. Okay. No, I think this is an ad. You told me you were going to choose between your Funko Pop collection or me. Makes deprived cat sound. I'm afraid my Funko. Yeah, I think this is a Funko Pop meme, no? I mean ad. Let's see. I guess hockey is an American sport now. Okay, I don't know enough. I am not following Winter Olympics enough to understand this. Skip. Oh, I remember this guy. Who is this guy? Is he from Stranger Things? or maybe somebody else. Okay, you're learning Japanese because you want to go to Japan. Okay, I learned Japanese because I want to read untranslated hentai doujins. I don't know what doujins are. We are not the same. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's end it on this, where like it's relevant because I'm learning a new language because of Habit Hour, and I guess there are some people that are learning new languages for very specific goals in their life. So I'll upload that and we'll end the main section on here. What do I do next? Question of the day. Okay, question of the day. Oh, I don't have assets for that. I'm too lazy to create them. Let's just go to gratitude. Cool. So today's question of the day is, what is the best part of waking up? The best part of waking up is... Let me know your answers in the chat or in the comments below. I feel like my answer would be very basic, which is morning pages. Sometimes when I wake up, morning pages and almonds, it's just become my ritual where like I soak 5 almonds before going to bed, and then when I wake up, I'm like so interested in peeling those almond skins and eating 5 almonds, and also just like writing 3 pages of morning pages, which is just like journaling in the morning. So I really look forward to that. So I feel like the best part of waking up is being able to eat my 5 soaked almonds and morning pages. That's my answer. And with that said, we are going to go to the last segment of today's Habit Hour, which is gratitude journaling. Ta-da! Is it not focused? Okay. I guess it's not focusing. Okay, now it's focusing. Perfect. Okay, let's do gratitude journaling. It's been a while since I've gratitude journaled. So we are on page 1415. 15th day of gratitude journal, and today is, what day is it? 24th Feb. Nice. 24th. Shout out to, oh, am I streaming on 28th? Oh yeah, shout out to people that are celebrating their birthday on 28th, and then people that were born on 29th Feb. Too bad for you. Too bad you can't grow older one more year this year. How does it work? I've never looked into it. I don't know a single person that was born on 29th Feb, so I've just not cared to see how their life gets affected. Do they just like assume March 1st as their birthday? Or do they celebrate, or do they just not celebrate birthdays because they're so like cheated by the system of calendars? I don't know. Today I'm grateful for. Okay, let's see what I'm grateful for. Today I'm grateful for, I feel like the existence of sleeper buses. I just did not know how comfortable sleeper buses are, and it's a great mode of transportation, at least through my experience. So I am grateful for the existence of sleeper bus. So spacious plus comfortable. There are definitely better sleeper buses than others. The one that I traveled to Andhra Pradesh, it was better than the one that I came back in. But I was like intentionally trying different companies. And now that I know which one's better, I'm always going to travel in like the better one. It's worth the extra few hundred rupees. But yeah, either way, both of them were like really great. And I was just so impressed. To the point that like I took a video and like I posted it on Instagram. And like my uncle saw it and thought that was my Airbnb. Like he thought I really cheaped out on my Airbnb and got that much space as my hotel room, but it was just a bus seat. So that should like really paint the picture of how spacious it was. Okay, second, what else am I grateful for? I am grateful for It's been a while since I like put some effort into thinking about what I'm grateful for. let's just mention something random. Vaseline. Not sponsored, but I am super grateful for Vaseline lip therapy. It just hits different. But yeah, compared to all the other Vaseline and moisturizers, I love Vaseline lip therapy, keeping my lips moisturized. Keeping lips moisturized. This is the first time I'm using like a cocoa butter flavor. I've been using the regular, I think it's called normal one, I don't know, regular normal. But yeah, every time I open this, it just feels so good, and I love applying Vaseline to my lips. Even though this is not the most hygienic way of applying Vaseline to your face, but it still feels like an act of self-care, so I like it. So that's my second thing. What else am I grateful for? Third thing that I'm grateful for is maybe StreamYard, because I'm like using StreamYard to stream. So I'm grateful for StreamYard for being able to stream multi-platform. I mean, that's another thing that I don't think anyone's watching from all the platforms, and most of my viewers are from YouTube. But still, I feel like it's a good way to just like seriously multi-platform stream in case I blow up at some point in one of the platforms. Might as well take the chance, right? So yeah, I'm grateful for that. People I'm grateful for. I would say, I don't know if you guys know, but there's this YouTuber slash psychologist slash doctor called Dr. K. I don't know his full name. Dr. K, for his meditation guide. It's been a while since I meditated. I used to meditate every single day to the point that I went for Vipassana. And then yeah, I just like lost track of meditation, and today morning when I woke up, I just felt like I want to get back to meditation. So I've been like following Dr. K's meditation guide just to like spice things up and see what his techniques are. And I'm really grateful that he's like created this meditation guide to not just like speak about the history and techniques of meditation, but like also show it in practice through a very like modern lens, and like talk about how like there's layers of religiousness and spirituality tied in with meditation and yoga, but still reap the benefits even if you don't fully subscribe to that ideology. So I appreciate the way he explains all of that. Dr. K for his meditation guide, and like this random lady that was on the sleeper bus. Again, I couldn't speak to her, but like all we communicated was through action. She like showed this, and at first I thought she was asking for alcohol, but no, she's clearly asking for water, like some kind of drink. So like I gave her my water bottle because like obviously she was thirsty, and like she drank and she was so happy. And then after like a bathroom break, she brought like a full like bottle of water and she gave it to me. It was like a really nice random act of stranger interaction that stayed in my mind. And like we would just communicate by smiling at each other because she wouldn't understand English and I didn't understand Telugu. So we just like communicated with actions and expressions. And I'm grateful for that interaction. So I don't even know her name, but like random lady in sleeper bus water interaction. I'll just write that. I feel like I'll remember it. Dude, I'm so hungry. My stomach is cramping up because I'm hungry. Okay, let's wrap this up quickly. Best part of my day. Best part of my day definitely has to be going back to meditation. I tried meditating for like 15 minutes today, and like there was a point where I could like meditate for an hour straight. So even like 15 minutes felt such a long time, but I'm just so happy meditating again and like getting back into meditation. So yeah, getting back to meditation practice. Learn about it through Dr. K guide. Okay, that was my best part of my day. What am I feeling? I am definitely feeling hungry. I'm feeling energetic. I'm feeling playful. I'm feeling kind. Feeling very loving. I don't know. Just feel like I have a lot of love to give today. Maybe because of my follicular phase. I don't know. Loving, and happy and grateful. Okay, those are my feelings that came to my mind. I didn't even have to look at the feelings wheel. I just feel like I'm gonna wrap it up now. So hungry, energetic, playful, kind, loving, happy, and grateful. Those are the things I'm feeling today. And with that said, I feel like that's all the things that I had to do. Oh, we stayed for close to 1.5 hours. I wonder what Mira is doing. Did she message me? I don't know. I didn't check. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go meet her and see what she's up to. Or maybe she left. I don't know. So yeah, thank you for sticking around. Hope. Oh, this is the mehendi from the shadi that I attended. The mehendi event. I just put it on one palm because I wanted to use the phone. Priorities. And it's kind of fading away already. There was an Arabic style mehendi. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna go now. Take care, stay grateful, and I will be coming live again regularly now. So next time I'm live will be on Thursday, day after tomorrow. Maybe at another beehive. I'm not coming back to this beehive. It's way too crowded and not the best facilities, even though it looks grand from the outside. So that's what I've decided. I'm not gonna come back to this beehive, but maybe another beehive because it's very convenient. Until then, until Thursday, take care, stay safe, stay grateful. Good night, adios, bye.